Hi, I'm Kathy Roseborough, and welcome to this week's weekly energy shifts and updates. We have entered now the Leo energy, so we're currently transiting on this new moon from the Cancerian energy to the Leo, and the new moon is going to really have an impact on your water body, the emotional body. I liken it to a time of purification right now where the waters are flushing out like a drain, like the old sewage and buildup through the drain. So you're flushing things out of your system. This will go on for a couple of days. And you know why? Well, you want to make space for the individuated heart center of Leo, where the fires bring you the transformation, that spark to really engage in your own magnificence, identifying that which you wish to express into this world, the way you want to express in family relationships, everything. Remember, it's about a spark, an entry into the heart. So the transition period is a little awkward for some because it's like there's maybe some dietary changes, some emotional changes that need to be expressed, harnessing the fact that, enough is enough. You want to start new. So the purification process may involve anywhere from diet, exercise, physical, and speaking, all the way to such things as spending more in-depth time in your meditations right now, in your practice, in your yoga practice meditations, where you want to engage in the heart to flush down the energies, down into the lower bodies, and just rid yourself of this old paradigm right now. Huge transformation. The Leo, remember that effectively all the human race is aspiring to find its gateway into the heart. Here we have the Leo constellation influencing that heart entry, and everyone's going to be approaching it in a different manner. But the theme is the same. The principle is the same. Principles, these are universal principles. It's that it's the first principle of love, expressed through the heart, and mainly you please look at the self-nurturing side of it, the fact that what you love and honor within yourself, you're only going to be better at expressing into the world. So if you don't do it for yourself, you're not giving yourself any credit. You're not giving yourself any love and nurturing. So for yourself, and as you gain in this greater routine and honoring yourself and looking after yourself, what's going to happen is that your magnificence will shine out through the summer and on and on and on permanently. But you will be you'll be taking a big step. So stepping into that heart chakra center can be a scary thing, but a necessary step. So do work with this energy starting today. If you happen to pick up on this energy shift today. Today is July the 23rd. It is the start of the new moon. And I would advise against actually starting any real big projects for a couple of days. Give this purification at least 2 to 3 days. You can start some things tomorrow in the part of your bigger projects, but give yourself these few days to do the purification. Then you get clarity. You're going to get a lot more of the fire element sparking creativity and inspiration. Remember, all these elements are influences in your life that are very effective if you align with them. When we talk about cycles and elements and moons and all these different cycles of the planetary bodies and constellations, they're all here to give guidance. They're not ruling over you, they're giving you guidance. So when you say to yourself, okay, I'm switching from the Cancer constellation to the Leo constellation, I'm going from water to fire. So what's the obvious? Look at the water emotional body. What's the fire? Look at the spark, the synaptic points that meet, that spark inspiration, co-creation, your drive, your will, it fuels you. Now, when there's emotional things bogging you down and you're feeling bloated and full and all of this blah, it's very hard for that spark, isn't it? You can't light anything with a wet match, right? So what you want to do is explore, examine, where am I bogged down? What is the emotional energy that's I'm feeling burdened by or overwhelmed by? And then state your case. When you say enough is enough, it means you're bringing the power of the lion energy. The lion gives strength here, right across the throat. It's the lion of strength and courage. And it passes this power through, and you feel it in your heart, this magnificent flowing out of fire and creativity, and you make change. Now, in that making of change, remember it's ruling over the waters, and the waters start to purify and start to flow. You get out of that stagnation. So give yourself an opportunity in the next few days here to get this process underway, all right? Because we do have quite a magnificent time ahead of us, especially this summer as we get into the special total eclipse coming up in August. So anyway, to get to that point, we have a few things to do. Let's get started this week. Nice to talk to you.